Don't you love Weird Al Yankovic?
You gotta love him. You gotta love the guy. He's just a kook.
He's on top of everything, but you notice here, this is Weird Al's head and the dinosaur's face right there, with his glasses and
He's
so on.
He's been on weirder things.
Alapalooza. Yeah, Weird Al, premier parodist, reigning king of the accordion, latest work Alapalooza, targets the blockbuster film Jurassic Park and some of today's biggest music icons. And here he is, the weird one, Weird Al Yankovic.
Same shirt he wore last time.
How you doing? Good to see you, pal.
That's the same shirt you wore last time.
I only have one shirt.
Oh, all right.
You know, I said to myself, Weird Al's been there a couple of times, but it was like 8 years ago. My kids were crazy about Weird Al. They loved him. We all went out together after the show. Remember that?
Boy, they really loved him.
And when Al came out, I said, is that the same shirt? Of course, I said it to myself, but you know.
No.
But is it, Al? I guess it is.
No, it's not, but thanks for asking.
Tell us again how you got started with these parodies.
How'd you get so weird?
In college?
There's so many questions all at once, I can't handle it. Well, it actually started when I was just an embryo, and then it just kind of continued from there. No, it's when I was about 12 or 13 years old, I started sending in tapes to the Dr. Demento show, and of course, he's a nationally syndicated disc jockey who plays all sorts of bizarre music on the radio. Mm-hmm. And these were just horrible tapes that I recorded in my bedroom on a cheesy little cassette tape recorder, and for some reason, he played them on the air, and that's how I got my start.
That's how it started.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And you wrote one of your biggest hits, My Bologna, instead of My Sharona, in the men's room in college.
I recorded it in the men's room because of the nice, warm reverb sound.
Yeah, it's great acoustics.
Everybody sounds like Perry Como in the shower there. What did you major in?
Architecture.
That is weird.
I still use my degree every day. As a drink, coaster, bookmark, it comes in handy.
But you have never designed. How would you like to live in a house designed by the weird one?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
A weird room and a room for weirdness. So your career just keeps, every time somebody's got a big hit, bang, there you are. With
That's my job.
That's your job, is to keep everybody in this business in line.
That's right.
That's really funny.
Cracks me up.
Are you... He makes a good point. He's paid to be weird. But what are you like in a normal situation when you're not on stage?
Well,
are you weird then, too?
Not many people know this, but when I'm not on stage, I'm actually a middle-aged Japanese woman. So it's quite different.
Makes sense.
Yeah?
Al, you're not a married guy, are you?
I'm sorry?
You're not married?
No.
No. You date?
Sometimes.
You dating anyone special right now?
No.
He's lonely. Weird Al is lonely.
Is there anybody equally weird in our audience who would like to go out without? Nope. Yeah.
What are we going to do from the album here?
Oh, well, I noticed we have a rental accordion here from Accordion-O-Rama.
No,
Let's see what we
this is
got
the
here.
most maligned instrument in the world.
Is
You
it?
know
Yeah.
what? I love the accordion.
Me too. It's the instrument of the 90s.
It certainly is.
Let's see if this is...
It's in tune.
Okay, good. All right.
Not only does Al do a takeoff on Jurassic Park, but also on some of the big hits of the year. As a matter of fact, this is your version of the Achy Breaky song.
Right, now this is a very catchy tune, so...
Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yeah, if you feel like singing along at any point, just restrain yourself.
All right.
Please. You can torture me with Bonnie and Marie. You can play some Barry Manilow. Or you can play some schlock, like New Kids on the Block, or any Village People song you know. Or play Vanilla Ice, hey, you could play them twice, and you can play the Bee Gees any day. But Mr. DJ, please, I'm begging on my knees, I just can't take no more of Billy Ray. Don't play that song, that achy breaky song, the most annoying song I know. And if you play that song, that achy breaky song, I might blow up my radio. Everybody! What's that? The instrumental section of it.
Okay, I'm ready for the second chorus.
You want more?
Yeah, did you forget it or what?
Yeah!
Kathy said we're having a musical interlude. I said either that or Al's forgot the words, and he did.
Exactly what happened.
Forgot the word. Oh, I don't know the word. Does anybody get upset with you after one of your parodies?
Well, I should say in particular, Billy Ray Cyrus did not get upset. I mean, we did get permission from Don Von Tress, who wrote the words to Achy, Breaky Heart, and he's an old friend of Billy Ray Cyrus's, so they did have to get approval on that.
That's
But they
true.
don't
You have
mind,
to,
do
don't
they?
you? Because you're obviously using the same
But
song.
ultimately, it's a compliment in our business to have somebody mimic you, right?
Well, sure.
Sure.
I like to think so.
Even Weird Al. Now, should we take a look at the music video from Jurassic Park?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I hear it's really good.
You haven't seen it yet because only MTV has played it on their network once or twice, but this is almost like, well, it's as close to a breakthrough as we
We are
get.
so cutting edge. It's
What are you, cutting edge, yeah. What do you call it? A premiere, yes.
Or a D-butt.
More like a D-butt. Let's take a look at Weird Al Yankovic and his version of Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark. All the dinosaurs are running.